What's going on in California? What's going on in California? What's going on with Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass? What in the world is the matter with these people? They seem to have a very peculiar way of channeling tragedy. And what do I mean by that? I mean that they are giggling, laughing. They have a really peculiar way, when they're being interviewed about what's happening in California with the California fires and et cetera, and all the tragedy, all of the loss of life, loss of livelihood, loss of family fortune by virtue of these fires. These two individuals are smiling, giggling, while they're giving an interview. And I'm like, what in the world is the matter with these people? What happened to them? Something is seriously wrong. They lack a soul, or they lack normal human, emotions of love, sincerity, compassion, empathy. They just don't have it in them. And when you consider that Kamala actually was really quite peculiar with her giggles while she was running, and they would ask her questions and she would giggle uncharacteristically and be like, what's going on here? What's wrong with her? And the same thing I have now with Newsom and with Karen Bass. These people are not normal. They don't have the normal human capacity to just empathize with people who are going through intense, incredible emotional trauma, loss of fortune, loss of life, loss of their family legacy. But yet they have a Cheshire cat grin and a Joker's smile, like the Joker or the Batman Joker. This is not normal, folks. These people are just seemingly not normal. How did they get in office is the question that I have for us. You know how they got in office? It's because we, the American voters, put them in office. You know why we put them in office? Primarily because we didn't look at the underlying psychological or intangible issues or even tangible issues of competency or skill set or principles or anything like that. We looked at their party. This is the whole intent, the whole desire of the sort of overlord metaphor on America. Is the overlords want you to look at party affiliation, they want you to look at intangibles, they want you to look at everything else other than personal character and principles and morals and ethics and faith and those types of things that should govern every single vote. So if you want to really get off the plantation, we really have to be voting for people based upon, not on party affiliation, based upon our capacity to free think about who they are, what they stand for, and how they can really help the American people, how they can help us individually, our family, our community, and the American people generally. Those are the characteristics that going forward, we as the electorate have to be thinking of, not just voting for these parties, because we see where that leads. We see where that's gotten us, and it is the devastation here in California has been atrocious. And I think everybody can see that now. So let's do better. Let's get off the plantation. Let's make sure that we have a mindset that allows us to think freely, act freely, and be free thinkers and independent thinkers going forward. All right? God bless you.